What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today we're back with another episode of my Red Sox franchise, and here we go. Finally, a big-time trade for us. We had one early in the season, picked up Andrew Cashner for pretty much Pablo Sandoval and Roenis Elias, and right here, we are picking up Jonathan Lucroy, the catcher for the Brewers, but now for the Red Sox, for Christian Vasquez and Rusney Castillo. I thought it was a pretty fair deal. Christian Vasquez has a little bit of potential, not a great hitter, but a great defensive catcher, and Castillo, somebody might want to take a flyer on him, so I thought the Brewers might want him, and they did. They were cool with the deal, and I'm cool with it as well. Lucroy is going to be hitting 7th in my order, roughly, after Shaw and whatnot. We'll see how that shakes out as we go, but that's usually where he's going to hit, is right after Travis Shaw. But we'll see. Obviously, it is a fluid situation, and the lineup could change really whenever I want it to. I mean, obviously, I can change it whenever I want. So, top third right here, Rick Porcello on the hill. We give up a double. Not a big deal. You just got to, control that. Make sure, he can't score if you can avoid it. And if he does, then keep it to only one run. Now, Delano Shields gets a base hit. We are playing the Rangers in this series. I should mention that, as it's pretty obvious. Actually, you can see. And we did play the Rangers a couple weeks back as well in another series in Arlington. But they get another hit right here. That is going to advance to Shields all the way to third, which I didn't think he was going to go to third. Hence my throw to the cutoff man. And it also scores their first run of the game. Now, Lucroy first at bat as a Red Sox, and he knocks one into right field for a base hit. That's exactly what we're looking for him to do, is bring us some offense, because our offense has been pretty good this year. Nothing like the Red Sox real offense in real life, but overall has been solid. But that catching spot has always been an issue. Ryan Hannigan, not the greatest hitter in the world, as you guys know, and obviously Christian Vasquez was not a great hitter pretty much at all. So that is pretty much why we got Lucroy. It should be a great addition, or he should be a great addition to our offense, and I'm really looking forward to it. Mookie, with a guy on third after Brock Holt grounds into a double play, gets the run home. Lucroy scores his first run as a Red Sox, and we tie this one up. Now here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Travis Shaw's up. He's going to rip one into the right center field gap. That will be good for a double for sure. Shaw has been turning it on lately. Been very good for me all season. Really enjoying him on the squad, and just overall playing a very good year. Now Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a base hit right here on a little tapper, basically a swinging bunt. Gotta like that, especially with that speed for Bradley. Gotta love it. And then Brock Holt is up next. He's going to fly out to center field. That's going to be deep enough to score Shaw from the third. 53 speed, but that's more than enough to get home. Although the play with the play was, not even close at all, because they didn't even throw it. So I was actually thinking of another play. I thought there was another play. Maybe it's later in the game. I don't even know that, it was a close play at home, but whatever. No big deal. We got ahead of ourselves there. So right here, a little fly ball to left field. Thought I could hang it with Brock Holt, but he's a little too short and also doesn't really have the hops. So we couldn't get that one, but it's only going to be a single because obviously the guy had to hold up at first just in case. But they get a little grounder right here. We flip it a second, throw on to first to get Prince Fielder, the big man, down the line. That's 2 down now, and that's going to be key right here as they get another base hit right there to tie it up. Sadly, could not get that third out without giving them the tying run. So that sucks a little bit, but hey, no big deal. Into the 8th inning though, and like I said in the last video, I believe it was, I need to be better at taking out my pitchers earlier in the game. That is just something that I need to do. I got to get into my bullpen because these guys get tired, and I don't recognize it sometimes. I'll get on a roll, get 6-7 outs in a row, and then kind of just forget about them and not even take them out until it's way too late. And right here, it could have been a situation like that as well. Bring in Robbie Ross finally, get a little tapper with 2 down, guy on third. We try to tag him. I don't know what this was. I was holding circle the entire time. I was hoping Hanley would just tag the base. He instead goes for the tag of the player, misses him completely, and it just turns into a massive mess. And they score a run on it, which kind of sucks. It really sucks. I should have easily had that out, and it would have been the last out of the inning, but somehow failed it. And they scored, and they take the lead 3-2, but they walk a couple of guys to start the next inning, which is nice. Travis Shaw's up this time. He's going to knock one to third. Beltre over there stops it, but cannot get Hanley at second. So we have bases loaded with only 1 down for Jonathan Lucroy, the new pickup, looking to be a hero, and he Ks in a huge spot. That's on me. I swung at a bad pitch, but it's kind of funny that the new guy struck out when we needed him most, and then Jackie strikes out as well. So we kind of wasted our huge chance there in the 9th, and that sucks. But hey, what are you gonna do? Like I said, it's on me for leaving Porcello in for so long. Obviously, it sucks that the Hanley play at first kind of turned into what it was, since I did pretty much get that final out. He just didn't tag him, but no big deal. I just got to take out my pitchers a little bit earlier if I can help it. Now, right here on the top of the 5th inning, David Price in the next game gives up a home run, deep home run to left field. That one was a shot. You knew it right when he hit it, and Price knew it as well. He's mad at himself, yelling in his glove right there. Of course, not happy with that one. Now, bottom of the 7th inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. taking one to left field. This one's going to get into the monster seats for a home run. I actually did not think that was gone when he hit it. but I'll take it. Jackie Bradley Jr. tying the game up with a home run of his own, who's been very good this season as well. Brock Holdup, and now in the 7th inning, he's going to take a walk right there on a pitch low and out of the zone. That gives Mookie Betts a chance right here with a guy on first. He is going to rip one in the right center field gap. That one's going to knock around for a little while. We got guys running. Brock Holt's got pretty good speed. We're going to send him home, try to take the lead here. Probably should have sent Mookie to third. And actually, in hindsight, it was very good that we didn't send him to third, since they didn't even try to throw home. And we would have pretty much gotten thrown out of third, which would have been pretty bad. Now they get a fly ball right here. That one's going to get off the wall. Brock Holt, don't know what he's doing. Jackie Bradley Jr. having to come all the way over to left field to go snag that one. It's a double. Not a huge deal. David Price still on the mound, though, and we give up another base hit. Mookie Betts coming up throwing, trying to get this one in. We are going to cut it off, though, and they're going to tie this one up. So another situation where I honestly messed up and left my pitcher in too long. It's just something that I got to work on and something I got to think about all the time, because, like I said, I will just get into a zone where I just pitch the guy way too long. Now, right here, Lucroy gets a base hit with the guy on first. Shaw had to hold up at first because the ball, you got to avoid the ball in play or whatever. And he was actually thrown out at second, which kind of sucks. But Lucroy moves up on a wild pitch and then gets a, Jackie Bradley Jr., I should say, gets a base hit. That's going to score Lucroy and give us another lead right here. So, despite my blunder in, leaving Price in too long, we get the run back on the board and retake the lead, which is very, very nice. Now Brock Holt gets another base hit after that. Got to take that for sure. Mookie Betts up, 3-1 count. He's going to walk as well. So he's taking a lot of walks in the series. And you got to like that. You got to be patient at the plate and whatnot. And then Dustin Pedroia coming through with us, getting a base hit to the right side, getting another run in, making it a 4-2 game. That's always huge. Get an insurance run. Make sure your closer has a little bit of breathing room, and we'd like that for sure. Craig Kimbrell getting a strikeout on a nasty pitch down and away, or down and in, I should say, with that knuckle curve and getting the final out of the game. David Price taking the victory, pitching 8 innings, which was solid, but like I said, I just pitched him way too long. I should have taken him out in maybe at the end of the 7th inning or something like that. And like I said a few times already in this video, that's something I'll just continue to work on and have to think about more as I play more. 51-33 coming into this one, final game of the series. The rubber match, looking to see who wins the series, of course. Hanley Ramirez is up. He's going to lead off right here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, launching one to left field. That one's going to get out of here off the show sign. Very, very nice. Hanley with a nice home run right there off of Yu Darvish, who is, of course, a very good pitcher, a nasty pitcher, if I say so myself. But he walks Mookie right here in the 4th inning. Got to take that for sure. And Darvish, I should say, was pretty wild in this one. Got another walk right here with Pedroia. I'll take it. I mean, like I said earlier in the previous game, just got to be patient. And right here again, another walk, 3 straight walks, and that's going to bring in a run. Ortiz is up next. He is going to walk as well. So 4 straight walks for one of the better pitchers in the entire league in Yu Darvish. Walking in 2 runs is pretty bad. But Hanley Ramirez right here in the bottom of the 7th inning, this time with Tom Wilhelmsen on the hill, I believe, and he is smashing one to center field. His 2nd home run of the game. Very nice for Hanley. Nice to get it going for him, of course, and got to take those 2 home runs for sure. So now we're up 4-0. Clay Buchholz's still on the hill. He's going to walk somebody on a cutter. That time Delano Shields always gives me troubles with that speed, and he's actually been a good hitter against me as well. Now I believe this is Rune Odor. He's going to knock one off the left center field wall. That's going to get in for a nice double for him. We are going to give up 2 runs on that one, sadly, as Delano with that good speed coming all the way around from first, making it a 4-2 game. Got to avoid it. But then in the 9th, Craig Kimbrell gets a nice strikeout on a knuckle curve, although that was kind of a hanging pitch. Got a little bit lucky on it, but that's all right. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know what you thought of that Jonathan Lucroy trade and if you think it was a good one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.